Hello guys, this is Alpha and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video I'm going to cover absolute value and show you how to solve any type of absolute value problem, equation or inequality. An absolute value is a distance between 0 to a number on a number line. The key things you have to remember: absolute value of a positive number is positive and absolute value of a negative number is also positive. Let's start solving absolute value of equation first. Let's assume we have a problem. That's our first problem. 3x minus 4 is equal to 5. And they tell us to solve. To solve those type of absolute value problem, you have to use two steps. The first step and the second step. The first step, you just have to replace this one by parentheses, absolute value by parentheses, 3x minus 4 parentheses is equal to 5. And the second step, you have to do the same thing but and multiply minus 1 on your right side or on the left side. You have to choose either. You will have the same solution. Doesn't matter. Just do on our left side. Minus 3x minus 4 is equal to 5. 3x minus 4, that's 3x minus 4. Will not change nothing. 1 times 3x is 3x. 1 times negative 4 is negative 4. There's no difference. Is equal to 5. Let's solve one by one to not get confused. 3x minus 4 is equal to 5. What are we looking for? X. To get x, we have to make 3x alone. Step by step. 3x. To get 3x alone, we have to add 4 on both sides to get this part 0. 3x minus 4 positive 4 is equal to 5. You do the same thing right here, positive 4. Now 3x minus 4 positive 4, that's 0, is equal to 5 plus 4, that's 9. To get x alone, you have to divide 3 on both sides. 3x divided by 3 is equal to 9 divided by 3 because we're looking for x, not 3x. That's why we divide both sides by 3. 3x, 3 divided by 3, that's 1. X is equal to 9 divided by 3, that's 3 also. You cannot directly conclude 3 is the solution. Always replace inside the first equation. What I mean, 3, I'm writing this one again. 3 factor solution, we have to replace x by the solution. 3 factor negative 4 and absolute value is equal to 5. Is this equal to 5? 3 times 3, that's 9. 9 negative 4, that's 5. Absolute value of 5 is 5. Is 5 equal to 5? Yes, it is. And this is the right solution. We're doing the second step. The second step, you have a negative on the other side. You have to take a negative 1. There's 1 here, you can see. Negative 1 times 3x, that's negative 3x. And negative 1 times negative 4, there's 1 here, guys. Or you just can say negative times negative 4. It doesn't matter, same thing. Negative times negative is positive. This one you can see times 4 is 4 is equal to 5. But what are we looking for? X, alright? To get x, we must make negative 3x alone. How to get negative 3x alone? We have to subtract negative 4 on both sides to get this part 0. The opposite things. Negative 3, positive 4, negative 4. The opposite to get 0 is equal to 5. Negative, because we put negative 4 on this side, we have to put the same thing right here, negative 4 to make it balance. Negative 3x plus 4, negative 4, that's 0. That's 0. 5 minus 4, that's 1. Now to get x alone, we have to divide both sides by negative 3. Negative 3x divided by negative 3 is equal to negative 1 over 3. You have to put right here, that's the best thing. Cancel this one. We'll have x is equal to negative 1. We do the same thing like we did the first one. You cannot conclude directly negative 1 over 3 is the right solution. Always replace inside the first equation. Let's replace. 3 factor negative 1 over 3 minus 4 absolute value. Is this equal to 5? Let's check. 3 negative 1, that's negative 3. Negative 3 divided by 3, that's negative 1. Negative 1 minus 4, that's negative 5. Absolute value of a negative number is positive, that will be positive 5. Now 5 is equal to 5, yes it is. That's the right solution. Now to write the solution, you have to put S, a big S, solution S, and write this one. Always start with the smallest number, negative 1 over 3 and 5. Which one is the smallest one? Obviously negative 1 over 3 is the smallest one. Negative 1 over 3 and 5. And we're done. That's all for this problem. Let's do another problem also. Let's do another problem. Another equation problem also. Let's assume our second problem. Let's assume we have absolute value negative 2. 12 plus 3x plus 3x absolute value is equal to negative 18. What did you see a difference from this one and to the first example? The difference is we have negative 2 right behind the absolute value. Always try to make the absolute value alone, not associate with another number just behind it. The way how to get the absolute value of 12x plus 3x alone, we have to divide the negative 2 on both sides. On both sides, we divide negative 2 on both sides, and here also by negative 2. Negative 2 and negative 2 can be cancelled out. We can cancel this one. We'll have 12 plus 3x alone now. 12 plus 3x, okay, more bigger, and negative 18 divided by negative 2, that's 9. Is more easy to solve now. We have the same thing like the first one now, just absolute value of anything inside is equal to another number. It's more easier now. Always use the two-step, that's the most easiest one. Use two-step. The first step, you just have to replace this one by parentheses, absolute value by parentheses. I mean 12 plus 3x absolute value, we put parentheses, is this equal to 9. And the other side also, you have to use the same thing and multiply minus 1 on your right side or on the left side. You have to choose either. For this one, let's choose on our right side because the first one was on our left side. Replace 12 plus 3x factor is equal to negative 9. Let's just put negative 9 on the other side. Let's do one by one to not get confused. 12 plus 3x, that will be the same thing. Plus 3x is equal to 9. What are we looking for? X. The way how to get x, you have to do step by step. Let's make 3x alone first. To get 3x alone, we have to subtract both sides by negative 2 to get this one 0. That will be 12, negative 12 plus 3x is equal to 9, negative 12. This 12 negative 12, that's 0. We'll have 3x, 9 negative 12, that's negative 3. That's negative 3. How can we get 3x alone? We have to divide 3 on both sides also. The way how we do on the first one, the same thing. Divide 3 on both sides. And negative 3 divided by 3 on both sides. 3 and 3 can be cancelled out. X is equal to negative 3 divided by 3, that's negative 1. We cannot conclude directly negative 1 is the right solution. Always replace inside the equation. I did it already, and that's give me the right solution to save the time. 12 plus 3x. Let's do the second step. The second step, you just have the same thing. 12. Now we we just have to rewrite the same thing because here is positive, is not negative. 12 plus 3x is equal to negative 9. Now to get 3x alone, we have to subtract both sides by 12. 3, this one will be 0. 3x is equal to negative 9, negative 12. 3x is equal to negative 9, negative 12, that's negative 21. X, we have to divide both sides by 3 to get x alone. X will be negative 21 divided by 3, that's negative 7. Negative 7. Now to write the solution, it's the same thing like the other one. And also, before I write the solution, always check. I check already, I find the right solution. Put this one inside the first function and check if this the left side is equal to the right side. If it is, conclude that this is the solution. To write the solution, you just have to put S. Actually, already put the smallest number first. Negative 7 and negative 1. Which one is small? Is negative 7 and negative 1. And this is the solution of this problem. It looks like we will not have enough time to do the second problem. I'm going to make a second video to solve the way how to solve inequality. Thank you. I'll see you on the next video.